Let's meet the starters for York.
Everyone's still fighting there. Footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, BA. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. We've got Davis, Jared Vanderbilt out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. Now here's Halliburton. No good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Now right. Outside Herter. To the paint. Here's Gordon. Second chance shot. And it's blocked by Davis.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Right against Halliburton. Outside LaVine. Back to Halliburton. Davis with a screen on right. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Again, Halliburton missing. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And it's Miami's ball. It's a 3-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
Yeah, it was really just the failure to convert shots on a consistent basis. That's going to cost you games, believe me.
Well, the defense against them had a little something to do with it, but you still got to go out there. You got to find a way to get good looks. You got to keep working the system, and quite frankly, they just couldn't do that.
Gobert with the bucket.
Well, and there was just enough space after that screen for Gallo to fire that pass over to the open man.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects.
Now here's Gobert. Outside Herter from behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Herter's got 6.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herter's able to get his feet set that time.
Pass to Barrett. Fires the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Wright. Gordon outside. Clock at 6. Picked by Gobert. Here's Gallinari. And it doesn't even draw iron.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Vanderbilt, no good.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Wright with a screen on Levine. Herter passes to Gobert. Here's Davis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
I like watching AD going at the defense and trying to impose some of that physicality from him to them. Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
We've seen Anthony Davis change both his body and his game to adapt over time to what's going on in today's NBA, becoming a much more effective three-point shooter.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Halliburton against Wright. Pass to Davis. Again, the Heat misses. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. For Miami, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Now Halliburton. Back to Davis. Knocked away. Here's Wright. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Herter. Fires the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herter with another catch-and-shoot basket.
Barrett passes to Levine. From the arc. Barrett can't hit. For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Halliburton against Wright. Pass to Herter. Now Gordon. Here's Gobert. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
This is Gobert going to work. I mean, he knows the inside contact can't stop him.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
Pass to Baisley. Now here's Russell to stop the run, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I love competing against his teams.
And he makes a first. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
The Spurs making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in, and good on the second, so he makes them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
It's stolen away. And here's Russell. To the inside, Williams. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
Now, D'Lo at that size has great court vision and a great pass.
They set the screen. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, good whistle there.
Second team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Derrick Rose. At the line for two.
Shooting two.
And that one falls for Rose.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
And so Rose knocks them both down. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Russell, that's good.
Well, not the biggest guy on the floor, but still big for a guard and a lefty. It's a nice soft touch from D'Lo.
Here's Rose, plenty of space. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Baisley. Count the basket.
Baisley's got good size at 6'8", so down on the interior with that length, tough to stop.
Rose with it. Coming off a 22-point game against Paris outside. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Williams.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Pass to Baisley. Here's Daniels. Right wing. The 3 from Russell. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Yeah, they let that one slip through their fingers, and they just couldn't pull it together to fight off a big fourth-quarter comeback.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Alexander Walker. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And so it's San Antonio with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. And don't go far. We'll be right back. we've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Miami trailing. Derrick Rose is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Aaron Gordon. And it's Gallinari in at the small forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. And they'll get another chance. Vanderbilt, a pass to Barrett. Now Davis, guarded by Rose. Tries again. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And Spurs coach Greg Popovich, last season, moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Grant.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
Wright's checked in for Rose. Well, Brent, comparing eras, a touchy subject. But how do you juxtapose the era of your father, Rick, in the 60s and 70s, to your era, and even nowadays?
Well, I think between the rule changes, the adoption of the three-point line, and the skill and growth and all the technology and science behind players, that it's really, really difficult to look back 25 years ago and compare the game. Just the game itself, BA, let alone talking about players and their skills.
Now here's Huerter. 9 points in the game. Gallinari for 3. Rebounded by Halliburton. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Outside Barrett. Pass to Davis. Over Huerter. And again, the Heat missing. San Antonio's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Halliburton against Wright. Gordon outside. Back to Wright. And he lobs it up top. And Gordon with the big finish.
One of the better dunkers we have in the NBA, Aaron Gordon. Showtime.
Now Halliburton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shot by Levine, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Huerter gets the bucket. And now it's an 8-point San Antonio lead.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Levine. Halliburton outside. Pass to Barrett. 4-3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And here's Gallinari. Now here's Gordon. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Davis.
Well, the offense not getting anything easy while Anthony Davis is on the floor.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Timeout called, the Heat. right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. San Antonio in second.
You take a quick look at their assist totals from last season, and it's really impressive. A direct product of the disciplined, unselfish culture that this franchise represents.
And so here is Miami. They trail by 11. Outside Levine. Miami, no good that time either.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
It's right on the wing, defended by Halliburton. Gobert with a screen on Halliburton. Right. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And Britt, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
And he drops a first. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. Although we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
And so he hits both. Miami has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Halliburton against Wright. Pass to Barrett to stop the drought. And no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Gallinari for 3. Sinks the tray. Gallinari's got his second basket of the night.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Halliburton against Herder. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent 3-point shooter.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Plumlee's checked in for San Antonio. Harris comes in for Gallinari. That one's no good.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
Pass to Plumlee. Now here's Harris. Outside Herder. 5 to shoot. Over Barrett. Herder can't hit. Miami shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Barrett with it, now guarded by Harris. Outside Barrett. Back to Baisley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Baisley's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
Plumlee, a screen on Halliburton. Wright finds Plumlee. Out to Harris. Wright outside. Gordon outside. Pass to Wright. Here's Harris. Pulls it. Miami grabs the miss. Halliburton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Heat. Davis. That's good.
And Davis is such a tough cover on the inside, collects the second chance points there.
San Antonio's gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Gordon on the wing. To the middle. And there's Plumlee on the assist by Gordon. Plumlee's got his first basket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Davis. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. The Spurs have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Ooh, poked away. Plumlee, a screen on Porter. Down low. Fast break, Miami. And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. Then on Saturday,
the road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
First one falls for him.
As one of the top two-way players in the draft, Daniels was on a lot of teams' radar, and that kind of versatility will always get a player some attention.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Rose. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the Heat making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Second team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Derrick Rose. At the line for one.
And that one falls for Rose.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Outside Davis. Out left to the wing. Davis a screen. Here's Russell. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Russell's got 6.
Again, Russell able to dance behind the screen, and once he's able to set you up like that, it's over.
Inside, stolen by Davis. 58 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Russell to pass to Davis. Outside Russell. Davis a screen. The shot by Russell, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
He shoots it. Rose can't connect.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Davis can't hit.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Harris. And there it is for him. Harris has got his first points of the night.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Now, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense. Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
And so it's San Antonio. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Defense is setting the tone. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich. And, Coach, you look at the offensive execution for this team. What are you seeing?
I think they've done a pretty good job in moving the basketball, keeping up the pace, because we've been playing in mud a little bit lately, but the pace has been pretty good.
Hopefully that pace continues in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. How far down the road would you guys look on the schedule over the course of the season?
Straight to the playoff, man. I was focused on the long game.
The long game? You must be talking about your golf game.
Well, you're going to start talking smack? Golf smack? Come on. You want to go there?
Switching focus now, a tremendous showing in the first half for the Spurs.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kevin Huerter really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Setting the floor for Miami. Jared Vanderbilt out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Davis. And it's Levine in at the 2. Halliburton, the pass to Levine. No good on the triple. San Antonio's gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Halliburton against Wright. Gallinari, the pass to Gordon. Second chance effort, and Gallinari finishes inside. Gallinari's got 8 points.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And here's Halliburton. Outside Barrett. Three-pointer. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
And Gobert with the stuff.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Levine finds Halliburton. And And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
There's the drive. On the money with a shot from the left block.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Right against Halliburton. Outside Herter. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Halliburton with the ball. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Wright. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. It's Herter on the wing. Pass to Gallinari. Gordon outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Gallinari. Misses the 3.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Outside Levine. The 3 ball. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 3rd assist of the night. Right, the pass to Gallinari. Here's Gordon. And it's blocked by Davis. Left side, Vanderbilt. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Danilo Gallinari.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting for Miami, Jared Vanderbilt at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Vanderbilt. Baisley, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. He does not get the second one. San Antonio leading. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside Herter from deep. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. Kevin Herter really making a difference here.
At some point, you have to try and force the ball out of his hands, but that's easier said than done.
And it's time to give you a look at the top 3-point shooting teams from a year ago. Number 1, the Heat.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their 3-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the 3-ball is nowadays in our game.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Gordon. The shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. Outside Levine. And here's Halliburton. To the left side wing. Outside Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Halliburton. The 3, Barrett. Gallinari pulls it in.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Pass to Herter. Down low. Gobert with the bucket. Gobert's got 9 points.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
To the paint. Now here's Halliburton. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Wright. Gordon outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Aaron Gordon grin, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. And we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, with Aaron Gordon, it's really never been a question of his talent. It really comes down to him consistently staying on the floor and being able to develop all that versatility that he does have.
Both free throws good from Gordon. And so here is Miami. It's a 16-point game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Russell finds Williams. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end the run. It's tipped.
Showing good shot blocking skills at times. Plumlee gets all of that one.
Here's Rose. 7 points in the game. And he banks in the layup. Rose has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Plumlee, and there is a whistle that goes on Otto Porter. That's his first foul of the game. Gobert's checked in for San Antonio.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs, Rudy Gobert.
We've got 1:48 left in the 3rd. Pass to Alexander Walker. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Alexander Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Timeout called, the Heat. A 1:39 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Outside Russell. Pass to Barrett. Oh, ripped away. Here's Alexander Walker. Out to Gordon. This one for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now Russell. 1:02 left in the 3rd. Pass to Williams. The 3, Barrett. San Antonio with a rebound.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
From deep, Rose. It's not going to go for him, and Miami will go the other way with it. Russell with the ball. There's 31 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
right against Halliburton. Oh, they need this. Buries it from 3. Halliburton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Steady from behind the three-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes.
Here's Herder. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Kevin Herder. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Already impressing at a young age. Kevin Herder's dead-eye accuracy from deep, combined with being a fearless competitor going inside, that's going to pay some dividends throughout his career.
And he makes both free throws.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Levine against Herder. Up and in on the layup. Levine's got 8.
Athletic play from Levine down in the paint, using his physical gifts to navigate to a shot.
And here's Wright from the arc. And that's not going to go. And so it's San Antonio. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about
Pick.
Get on Tyrese. Levine. Oh, hit that.
What's the roll?
Put it back on the doors, man. I got your help side. Pressure force. Get RJ. Corner.
You go no.
Yeah, that's all you. Timeout. Oh, that's money. No. Shoot that on you. Box out. D up on Tyrese.
Set me one.
Oh,
that's all you.
Yo, kick it out, man. Kick it out. Hey, get on him. Hey, yo, Danilo. Oh, foul. Corner. Box out. Oh, hit that. Watch Tyrese.
Get a report from Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He implored his team to fight until the end. He said, quote, "We might be up now, but we can't give the ball away. Don't let your guard down until the clock hits 0. Back to you."
As always, Allie, we thank you. Gordon with it. Halliburton picks him up. To win the drought. And the layup by Gordon. And the Spurs lead by 11.
Aaron Gordon has such tremendous physical gifts, and right there shows you he's got size and strength to get by you.
Here's Levine. Rebound San Antonio. Gobert's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Pass to Gallinari. Barrett against Gordon. Back to Gallinari. Now Wright. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from 14. Herder can't hit. Miami has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Now Vanderbilt. For three, Barrett. Pure from three-point range.
And really good focus from RJ there. I think that improves his percentages.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
It's Barrett on the wing. No good with the triple. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. That can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Back to Gallinari. And here's Wright from the arc. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Outside Levine. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Now here's Herter. And so it's San Antonio with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Now let's meet the stars.
A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Caron Butler. And it's Murray in at the 2 spot. Now here's Caldwell Pope. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
I'd say it's been a long time since Dirk lacked for confidence in catch-and-shoot situations. Lights out.
Westbrook passes to Mobley. Pass to Murray. Pocket 6 over Caldwell Pope. Murray, good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I did catch up with Indiana's head coach. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
It's about playing to your strengths. You know what your identity is. Get to that aspect. Guys, you think about this Indiana Pacers proud organization. They have not been to a conference finals since 2014. And consider when they did get into the playoffs, they were bounced in the first round several times.
Now Jennings, after Westbrook's missed 3. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Murray outside. Outside Westbrook. Murray outside. For the 3. And Russell Westbrook good for 3. Westbrook's got 5 points so far. And for this Pacers franchise, Doris, they took a step backwards last season.
Kevin, there's no doubt about it. Their worst record in over 30 years. But you know what? I really like what they did. They shuffled the deck player-wise. They brought in a new head coach. Sometimes you have to take that step backward to go 2 steps forward.
And here's Westbrook. Dirk Nowitzki getting his 3 to go. Westbrook passes to Murray. The feed to Mobley. The kick outside to Butler. Dishes to Murray. Back to Butler. There's the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pacers trail by 3. Jennings with the ball. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Caldwell Pope for Murray. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
The In the corner, Murray with it. Over Allen. Murray, no good. And it's Jennings with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, tough environment. They were right there, but just missed some key shots.
You know what? Playing on the road is always challenging. It requires a level of energy and focus. You've got to match what the home team gives you, and they didn't do it.
Celtics leading by 3. And here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. Hammers the alley-oop through.
How about the high-flying antics of Russell Westbrook? The alley-oop, my goodness, that's pretty.
Jennings taking his time here. Nowitzki, that's for 2. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Celtics second.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious. And it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
Mobley against Noah. Back to Butler. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Jennings, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall. And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Collins checked in for Noah. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Martin's checked in for Allen. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Caldwell Pope. And that one falls for Jennings. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Brandon Jennings. Pacers trail by 4. Kuzma outside. Here's Vincent. Back to Kuzma. No good with the triple. Here's Duarte, covered by Martin. Duarte passes to Zeller. The kick out to Rozier. Offline with his 3. Indiana's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Outside, Martin jacks up a 3. Zeller grabs the board. Celtics leading by 4. Hilton the pass to Duarte. Zeller, a screen on Martin. Inside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Payne kicks to Kuzma. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He's got a lean frame, but Kyle Kuzma proving he's unafraid of a little bit of contact inside.
Pass to Lyles. Back to Rozier. Over Vincent. And it's Rozier missing. Pacers trail by 4. Outside, Martin. That one's not going to go. Boston's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Milton in the corner. Now the pass to Lyles. And it's off from three-point range. The Pacers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Pass to Collins. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Here's Rozier. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Milton. Pass to Duarte. Zeller setting the pick for Rozier. Shot clock at 4. And the dunk by Zeller.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Back to Kuzma. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Here is Jennings. Nowitzki is out there with Allen. Then there's Noah. Then there's Jennings. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Celtics leading by 6. Murray scanning the floor. Westbrook up top. That one wide left. And Indiana shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
No good on that one.
The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft.
And Murray's got the ball here for Boston, leading by 5. The 3 ball. No good on the shot. And Indiana will come the other way. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Jennings passes to Nowitzki. Noah, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Noah's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's a big-time offensive rebound and conversion. The passion of Noah on display again.
Mobley outside. To the middle. Here's Towns. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Boston.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
First free throw is good.
Guys, certainly I admire the basketball skill of Karl Anthony Towns, but I admire as much his willingness to play through adversity over the course of his career.
And Towns drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Westbrook against Jennings. He kicks it to Caldwell Pope. Nowitzki for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Nowitzki's got 8 points.
Nowitzki, such a soft shot. Even from distance, his feathery touch is simply incredible.
Outside Westbrook. From downtown, here's Towns. The kick out to Westbrook. Celtics passing it around. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Russell Westbrook. One shot.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers, the guys who want to be held accountable, make such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
Here's Jennings, rebounded by the Celtics. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Feeds it to Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, let's remember, Russell Westbrook has an MVP trophy in his closet. This guy is working right now. You've got to get into him and make it tougher.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
A chance to take a look at some stats for Murray. Coming off a terrific season. Last year averaged 21 points per, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Well, you get the feeling he believes every rebound should be his, and most of them are. This guy is putting up tremendous numbers.
In the corner, it's Westbrook. The shot that time, not on target. Great defense that time from Noah. Pacers trail by 5. Allen dishes to Jennings. Kicks it to Caldwell Pope. The pass to Nowitzki. 6 on the shot clock. Caldwell Pope against Murray. And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist by Nowitzki. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead. Here's Murray up on top. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Westbrook, no good.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out of it. Jennings kicks it to Noah. He's looking for Caldwell Pope and finds him. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Towns. They get the rebound. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Towns has got 4 points this quarter. Pacers trail by 4. Outside Jennings. The dish to Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Nowitzki. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Yeah, this is the full display of the scoring ability of Dirk Nowitzki, one of the most versatile offensive players ever.
Outside Westbrook. The tray. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Nowitzki's shot is no good. Jennings against Westbrook. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor. It has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Nowitzki for 3. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first. And Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
It has a great sense of the court and spacing. Reads defense as well and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And then for Boston, Trey Lyles checked in for Mobley. Shake Milton comes in for Butler. And Chris Duarte subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Here's Towns, and the layup is good. Towns has got 6.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Payne kicks to Kuzma. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Towns. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker, looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
And the first one at the line is good.
It seemed like 2022 was all about showing up naysayers for Kyle Kuzma.
It did seem, Greg, like he came into his own a little bit, found his identity as a player. I think those challenges he got from the fans only made him better, really fired up the Kuz.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Cody Zeller's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Russell Westbrook. With the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. Things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding team. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
Boy, their rebounding last year was phenomenal. Great fundamentals, aggressive to the ball. That helped them pull down a lot of second chances.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Outside, Martin. Collins setting the pick for Martin. Down low. Shot by Collins, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Lyons. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the 3 off target. Indiana trailing here. Kuzma passes to Vincent. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Out to the wing. Duarte, that's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Payne kicks to Kuzma. Collins setting the pick for Kuzma. Back to Payne, takes a 3. The rebound by the Celtics. 1:12 left here in the second. Duarte passes to Milton. Picked by Zeller. To the inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Zeller's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics. Indiana's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Kuzma against Lyons. Kuzma passes to Martin and finished off by Martin.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Duarte. The three-pointer off the mark. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Indiana. Martin from outside. Duarte grabs the board. Celtics leading by 5. Milton with it. Now guarded by Payne. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Duarte's shot good.
3 points.
For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Payne looking around. Kuzma, left side. And the layup's good off the glass. Kuzma's got 4 points in the quarter.
That is Kyle Kuzma asserting himself against quality defense. Nice finish.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. With Rick Carlisle. Coach, what needs to happen on the defensive end to get back on track?
Well, a lot of things needed to get better. Our level of force defensively is not there. We got to pick it up. We got to play with a lot more collective force.
We'll see if you can bring the noise more as the game goes on. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Happy you could join us. First up, let's talk about the players of the week. In the West, Kobe Bryant.
Nothing off about this off guard. Don't call him a 2. He's been there 1.
Yeah, he's the man on the squad right now. Defensive scheme him every trip up the floor, and it makes no difference.
And now we look back at the first half. Guys, some adjustments needed for the Indiana Pacers.
Here we go again. They're way too focused on the 3-shot, in my opinion. Stop wasting possessions at the arcs. Start going inside. Jeez.
You got to have balance, man. Otherwise, the defense knows exactly what you're going to do.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pacers trail by 6. On the court for the Celtics, we've got Murray. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Mobley. And it's Caron Butler. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Pass to Murray. Back to Westbrook. And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
And Dirk has always been a bit underrated defensively. Superb length to contest and block shots.
Outside Jennings for 3. Caldwell Pope. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Caldwell Pope's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Pacers. To the paint. Here's Westbrook. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 17 points for Russell Westbrook. The Pacers shooting from the field 44%. Not bad. Jennings against Westbrook. Pass to Nowitzki. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Nowitzki's got 18 points in the game.
I think you could say Dirk Nowitzki has textbook form. His jump shot just about perfect.
Outside Westbrook. Mobley, a screen on Jennings. Here's Westbrook. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Noah's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle, Westbrook with the steal. To the inside, stolen by Noah. Murray against Caldwell Pope. Top of the key, Jennings. No good off the back of the rim. Celtics leading by 3. Butler finds Westbrook. Mobley against Noah. Mobley the pass to Butler. Nice ball movement by Boston. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Westbrook. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Now here's Jennings. He has 5. Let's go. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Celtics have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Pacers. On Monday, they'll start it on the road and play the Clippers in Los Angeles. And then on Monday.
And looking at the Philadelphia matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Now here's Butler. Dirk Nowitzki unable to get his shot to go. No problems knocking that one down. Butler's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Pacers trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Jennings dishes to Caldwell Pope. Here's Nowitzki. Cranes the 19-footer. Nowitzki's got 20.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now here's Towns. He's got 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, this guy is just such a load to handle. Karl Anthony Towns spends a lot of time shooting free throws.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Jennings. He has 5. Nowitzki for 3. Can't hit that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And Towns throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
That's easy money for Karl Anthony Towns. Gets in close range and leaves no doubt.
Jennings kicks to Caldwell Pope. Nowitzki, that's for 2. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Murray, the pass to Westbrook. No good on the 3.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Jennings finds Caldwell Pope. Nowitzki, that's for 2. Nowitzki can't get that one to fall. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Boston. It's a 5-point game. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now here's Allen. Outside Jennings. He kicks it to Caldwell Pope. Driving to the basket. Allen for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Your Indiana Pacers are turning the temperature up. Nextgen.
in now for Indiana. Collins checked in for Noah. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Martin, he's checked in for Ray Allen. And it's Payne in for Brandon Jennings. And a new group in for the Celtics. Lyles checked in for Mobley. Chris Duarte comes in for Butler. Terry Rozier's checked in for Murray. And it's Shake Milton in for Russell Westbrook. Up top, Lyles to the wing right side. Lyles a screen on Martin. Here's Duarte. Here's Lyles. Kuzma pulls it in. The Pacers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Martin the pass to Kuzma. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Rozier kicks to Milton.
Minutes remaining in the third.
Right wing. Towns a screen on Martin. Duarte passes to Towns. Outside Martin. Collins setting the pick for Martin. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Duarte. He's got 6. Over Martin. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path starting his collegiate career in junior college.
Here's Lyles. Following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. 1:04 left to play in the third. Milton the pass to Rozier. 5 on the clock. And that time, also a missed shot. The Pacers have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. The pass to Kuzma. Out to Payne. Martin with the screen for Payne. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Lyles passes to Rozier. From the arc. Lyles no good. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look, and the three ball is good. Now it's a 3-point Pacer lead.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The Pacers lead by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Keep working the game, possession by possession. Keep doing everything hard. Down here, let's get some stops.
Wow, imploring his guys to lock in, Greg, defensively.
The defensive intensity is going to be critical. The offense will come, but you need the defense to bring effort.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Noah, Allen out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope, and it's Jennings in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Jennings dishes to Caldwell Pope, passes it to Nowitzki. And it's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Mobley misses. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Pacers. He dishes it to Jennings. Back to Caldwell Pope from deep. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns is down low. Mobley. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists in the game.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns entered the league as a force in scoring the basketball. Now he's honing his passing skills.
Nowitzki gets a wide open look, and he's good on the 3-ball. Nowitzki's got 25 points in the game.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Pass to Murray. Outside Butler. Fires the 3. And no good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Allen finds Caldwell Pope. Back to Allen. Indiana moving it around. Here's Jennings. Pass to Nowitzki. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, just amazing use of the shot fake right there. Nowitzki schooling the defense.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Free throw good, Nowitzki.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt.
Both free throws good from Nowitzki. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Murray against Caldwell Pope. Murray the pass to Towns. Now Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Now the superb athleticism of Russell Westbrook on full display. The vertical out of this world.
Westbrook against Jennings. That one falls. Jennings has got the lead up to 3 now for the Pacers.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Jennings against Westbrook. Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebound Boston. Towns has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Mobley looking it over. And the pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Fires it up. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For Indiana, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jennings. Back to Caldwell Pope. Nowitzki, that's for 2. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Nowitzki's got 13 points in the second half. Westbrook against Jennings. Mobley outside. Murray outside. Towns in the corner to take the lead. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Nowitzki's got 8 rebounds in this game. Jennings in the corner. Back to Caldwell Pope. From outside, off the mark.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Here's Westbrook. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Westbrook's got it all tied up now for the Celtics. Caldwell Pope outside. Passes it to Allen. And here is Nowitzki. Caldwell Pope outside. Noah with a screen on Butler. Allen's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Butler, no good. And it's Jennings with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Jennings. Over in the corner, Allen. Good on the three-point shot.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Murray, no good. Pacers leading by 3. Inside, and stolen by Murray. Outside Westbrook. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Well, they're passing to Westbrook. And finally they hit one. Westbrook's got 28 points for the game.
Westbrook demands the basketball and says, I got you, fellas. The big-time delivery.
Westbrook against Jennings. Allen surveying the D. 6 to shoot. Ray Allen is on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings. Jennings has got 3 assists tonight.
And we all know Allen is used to these pressure situations. When they need a basket, his team feels comfortable getting him the ball.
Murray, the pass to Mobley. Back to Murray. The rebound by Noah. Noah's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Nowitzki against Mobley. Noah with a screen for Nowitzki. His three-pointers off the mark. Boston trailing. Outside Westbrook. Right side Butler. Murray outside. Westbrook with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Baseline try. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle.
You know what time it is, Pacers Nation. Time to go out from your Pacers birthday crew.
Send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Allen passes to Caldwell Pope. Here's Nowitzki. That one rolling around and rims out. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up with the Celtics. Westbrook against Jennings. Westbrook passes to Mobley. Money!
How about the young big man Evan Mobley coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Nowitzki against Mobley. Three-pointer. Off target from downtown. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're in front by 2. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Allen for 3. It's off. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
And now, the starting lineup for your New York Knicks.
For some of these players, this opening night will be their first. What's your advice for guys making their NBA debuts, Smitty?
Well, BA, first of all, enjoy it. Really, tonight is going to go by fast. You have to slow down your mind because it's going to be racing.
A look at the Pelicans starting group. They've got Desmond Bane. He's out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Green in at the small forward position. Outside Butler. Pass to Brown. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Lowry, the pass to Green. And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Here's Lowry. Clock at 6. Gasol, a screen on Brown. From deep, Bane.
That's just hustle by Jimmy Butler. Did not give up on that look. Opponents, they don't get clean looks when he's around.
Butler on the wing. Kick out to Brown. Gets the three to fall.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender. 3 misses in a row, still looking for their first bucket.
The Pelicans have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Lowry. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good by Gasol.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Bane against Butler. Over Bane. Shots blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Butler against Bain. Just 5 on the clock. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
A good interior scorer. Jimmy Butler using his strength and explosiveness to full effect.
Lowry against Brown. Lowry, the pass to Green from 18 feet away. And there's Bain. That one's good. The assist by Green.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
A nice shot by Brown.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Gasol. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Drummond.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Here's Bridges. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
The 12th overall pick back in 2018. Miles Bridges was part of a loaded lottery. Guys like Luka, Trae Young, SGA also part of that class.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Bridges. And Grant, looking at the 18 lottery, they are the future of this league.
Yes, they are. I mean, obviously, we've seen Trae and Luka play at an MVP level. Other stars like DeAndre Ayton, Triple J, SGA, really just a special group.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
The Pelicans were pretty impressive last season, managing to successfully battle their way into the playoffs through a tough play-in tournament.
Now here's Bain. Pass to Lowry. For 3. On target from range.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
To the middle. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 7 points in the game. You know, in that play-in, the Pelicans faced some serious competition, Smitty.
BA, they defeated the Spurs and the Clippers, which was no easy task, but the Pelicans were ready for the challenge and ended up securing a playoff berth.
They get it again. Gasol. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
And it's good. 2 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. New Orleans calls timeout.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
So for the Knicks, Charic checks in for Drummond, and it's McConnell in for Bridges. Pass to Green. Here's Fareed on the wing. Bain takes the three, drills it from deep. Bain's got his second bucket of the night.
Beautiful mechanics from Desmond Bain. Doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
Here's Brown. That one is off. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Yeah, they had some trouble with this team last year, splitting the season series.
Now here's Portis. Pass to Nembhard. Driving to the basket. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. The fourth spot held by the Knicks.
Their big man did a tremendous job grabbing rebounds, but to be fair, their rebounding was a total team effort. Everybody chipped in.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Outside, Brown. Pelicans cleared away.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
On the wing, Green. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Grant.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Brown against Green. Here's Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The shot fake of Jimmy Butler is tough not to fall for.
Jimmy Butler at the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Smitty, the challenges of being a small market team are very real for the Pelicans.
You know, it's tough to attract big name talent or get stars willing to invest in your franchise. But the Pelicans are doing what they can to overcome it.
Achua's checked in for New York. Richardson comes in for Jaylen Brown. Martin, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Sumner comes in for Desmond Bain.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Here's Fareed. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And that one is hammered home.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling these Jimmy dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Here's Fareed. The Knicks making their last shot. Now here's Richardson. Not a lot of room. And he makes it. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
A minute 6 left in the first quarter of the game. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
13. Andrew Nembhard at the line, 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Clarkson's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And he sinks the second. The Knicks have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Clarkson outside. And the three off target. The Pelicans trail. Here's Sumner. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And the Pelicans miss again. New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Clarkson outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Cody Martin.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And you have to be impressed how they're getting to the free throw line and taking advantage of those opportunities.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. It's stolen by Saric. Pass to Clarkson. The three. Gets the 3 ball to go. Clarkson's got 5.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the New York Knicks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this. So far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Last season, we saw some shocking single-game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights, or even well above that.
We are, BA, and I think because a lot of the three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scores are rising to the top.
So the Pelicans 5 right now. Desmond Bane is out there with Kyle Lowry. Then it's Green, and it's Gasol in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Well, the Pelicans shooting just under 40% from the field. Lowry against Brown. Here's Gasol. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Knicks with the lead. Brown passes to Clarkson. Over Bane. Off the left rim and out. The Pelicans have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Lowry outside. Pass to Green. Now here's Bane. Over Clarkson. Bane, no good. Lowry against Brown. Oh, there's the alley. And Drummond with the jam.
So gifted. Drummond soars through the air, then explodes on the finish.
Lowry outside. Pass to Gasol. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for Clarkson. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Bull. Down low. Lowry against Brown. Lowry, good. Lowry's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. Lowry against Brown. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
First team foul.
That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Jaylen Brown at the line. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
And both free throws good for Brown. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Butler against Bain. Pass to Green. Lowry against Brown. Outside Bain. 4 on the clock. And it's off from 3-point range. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Now Butler. Drummond with the ball. And the jam by Drummond.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Bain against Butler. Bain, the pass to Lowry. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Outside Bain. Shot clock at 5. And it's blocked by Butler.
Beautiful anticipation by Jimmy Butler. He sees the shot, and he's right there to block it.
Pass to Grant. There's the 3. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got his 5th rebound in this one. And granted, in last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the 3rd player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Here's Brown. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
Bain finds Green. For 3, Lowry. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Back to Butler. Bridges outside. Outside for Grant. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Open shot by Lowry. The Knicks pull it in. Drummond's got 5 rebounds in the game. Lowry against Brown. Grant outside. Pass to Butler. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Not surprised to see Jimmy come down with the offensive rebound. He plays with heart and hustle.
New Orleans calls timeout. A big group substitution here for New York. Saric checks in for Drummond. Achua comes in for Grant. Richardson's checked in for Bridges. And it's McConnell in for Brown. New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Nembhard. He's marked by McConnell. Nembhard, good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
McConnell outside. Pass to Saric. Here's Butler. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Butler's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Nembhard.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Fareed. Achua defending. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Saric. Richardson, the pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Martin outside. Portis a screen. To the wing, right side. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Saric.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
We've seen Jimmy Butler develop his game each season. Now a threat to take over.
59 seconds left to play in the half. Now Martin. Here's Nembhard. Puts up a 3. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Portis gets the bucket.
Bobby Portis plays hard, gives 100%, puts himself in a position to succeed.
McConnell outside. Pass to Butler. With the fadeaway. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Butler's got 16 points now.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Fareed. Takes a 3. The shot won't fall. With 1 on the clock. Not going to go that time. And so it's the New York Knicks feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hey, everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the New Orleans Pelicans. What's the story with why these guys are fighting such an uphill battle, Shaq?
Look, they're making bad decisions, like when Kenny decides to wear a turtleneck during the playoffs.
Nah, bro, it's called swagger.
And let's take a look at Jimmy Butler, shall we? A guy who was playing his heart out in the first half.
In the first half, he was feeling it. Not just putting up points, but shooting at a nice clip. I say just keep going to him.
I agree, Kenny. KIS. Keep it simple. He's the best player on the floor right now.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Andre Drummond is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Butler, then it's Jaylen Brown, and it's Bridges in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Brown against Lowry. He can't hit that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's Bull. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Gasol. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Gasol's got 13.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Bain against Bridges. Now here's Brown. 13 points in the game. Lets the 3 fly. The Pelicans pull it in. Gasol's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Lowry against Brown. Gasol, a screen on Brown. Pass to Gasol. It's stolen by Drummond. And here's Brown to the paint. Here's Grant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. How about the last couple of years for Jeremy Grant?
BA, 6'8", playing the 3 or the 4. He's really found some comfort in scoring the basketball. Followed up his best season with another great offensive performance last year.
That one falls for Grant.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers. I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
Clarkson's checked in for New York. And so Grant nails them both. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Lowry with a steal. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. That shot is off.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Brown. And Gasol with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Bain against Clarkson. Out to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple. Bridges has got 5.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
New Orleans calls timeout. Our 2K leaderboard, focusing on last year's three-point shooting leaders. Desmond Bain is second.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
Will it go? Goes back up. Gasol. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
The drive by Brown.
An explosive athlete. Once Brown gets a step on the D, they pretty much have to foul.
Jaylen Brown at the line. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. So hits one and misses one at the line. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
The Pelicans have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Clarkson against Lowry. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. Sinks it from distance. Lowry's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Clarkson for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one. The Pelicans have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Lowry outside. Pass to Gasol. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
It's amazing Drummond doesn't block more shots. He has a 9-foot standing reach.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
On the wing, Green, defended by Brown. Bain, the pass to Green. And here's Lowry from the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Payne against Brown. Clarkson passes to Brown. And Gasol with the block.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Fades away. Here's Bull. It doesn't go for him. New York goes the other way with it. And he lobs it up. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And the Pelicans call time here. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Saric checks in for Drummond. Achua comes in for Bridges. Richardson's checked in for Clarkson. And it's McConnell in for Brown. And the Pelicans with possession here. Martin outside. Pass to Sumner. The three connects from downtown. Sumner's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Now Graham. Saric with it. Checked by Gasol. Achua with it. And here's McConnell. On the wing, Richardson. He's guarded by Martin. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space. But that does make it a tougher shot.
Here's Sumner. Gasol, a screen on McConnell. Gasol inside. He's marked by McConnell. And then Gasol with the jam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Sumner. He's marked by McConnell. Back to Sumner. Gasol, a screen on McConnell. Sumner. Off target from three-point range. New York has gone 2 for 5 from three since halftime. Here's Grant, and he drives in. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. McConnell right side. Saric a screen. McConnell passes to Achua. McConnell outside. And Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
13. Substitution on the court.
.11 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Clarkson. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Clarkson's got 10.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And so it's the New York Knicks liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score here. Everyone talk defensively. Get stops and then let's go. Let's go. Make the game easy for each other. Make plays. Get your spacing.
And defense is so important to Coach Thibodeau.
Yeah, he wants his team to get stops and leak out fast. That's just fundamental basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So for the Pelicans right now, we've got Kyle Lowry. He's out there with Desmond Bane. Bobby Portis out there with Danny Green. And it's Bol in at the 4. And for the Knicks, they're shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Outside, Brown. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Lowry outside. Pass to Bane. To the inside. Portis lays it up and banks it in.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Portis has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Outside, Brown. Grant with a screen on Lowry. Here's Brown. Got a hand on it. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Lowry. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And the Knicks with the possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Bane finds Green. Here's Lowry. Stolen by Drummond. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pass to Butler. Over Bane. That one off the back iron and out. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Brown against Lowry. Now here's Green. From downtown, sends it home from three-point land. Green's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now a timeout called by New York. Pelicans making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He spoke to his club like they were down in a score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Outside Butler. Stolen by Bain. Pass to Lowry. And his fifth make of the game in 12 attempts. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for New Orleans.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And their block numbers also stand out to me. Challenging shots at the rim has been a big part of their defensive success.
Blocking foul called on Jimmy Butler. First personal foul. First team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Lowry, the pass to Bain. Green for three. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Nice move. The shot no good. Green with the defensive effort. New Orleans has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Lowry, the pass to Bain. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And it's Butler off the drive. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Knicks.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end. Following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
Brown against Lowry. Now here's Brown. He's closely guarded. Can't hit it from 12 feet. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Green, the pass to Bain. Over Butler. That one a little long.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Takes a 13-footer. That one no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Pass to Lowry. Here's Gasol. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Gasol's got 21 points in the game.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The confidence Jimmy Butler brings to his game is infectious. It's obvious his attitude has a positive effect on his entire squad's play and pushes everyone to deliver their best effort.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Lowry with it. Pass to Bain. Green for 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
See, that's money. Important point in this game. Danny Green takes it upon himself.
Outside Butler. Back to Brown. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Oh, assertive play there by Brown. Rising to the challenge of the moment.
Bane, the pass to Green. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Butler. Bridges, left side. Jacks up a three. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 5 assists tonight.
And they retake the lead with a bounce-back three.
Bane finds Green. And here's Lowry. The three is up. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Well, if there was a big bucket made in this game, you knew it would come from Lowry.
So it's the Knicks now. They trail by 1. Brown passes to Butler. Back to Brown. Outside Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Good shot blocker for his size. Danny showing great timing right there.
And it's blocked by Butler. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Bridges. And it's Bane with the rebound. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Green for three. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Pass to Brown. Bridges outside to the paint. Here's Drummond. It's blocked. 56 seconds left in the final quarter. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Drummond. Here we go, one-on-one. Brown with it, picked up by Lowry.
Yeah, and high-stakes shots are always extra challenging. Now, Brown just needs to focus on his mechanics and get it done.
Jaylen Brown at the line, 2 shots.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that ties this game up.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
And the Pelicans call time here. .44 seconds left in the fourth. Bane finds Lowry. Now Gasol. Drummond defending. Baseline jumper. And he recovers it. Gasol goes in. Yes! Timeout called. The Knicks. They're trailing by 2. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Now a timeout called by New York. They're losing by 2. 29 seconds left in the game. .29 seconds left to play in the fourth. Now here's Brown.
Flashing the veteran instincts on defense there. Lowry is crafty at using his size and IQ to swat shots away.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Desmond Bane looks very comfortable in this situation. He is an excellent free throw shooter.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
And here's Grant from the arc. Rebounded by New Orleans. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Kyle Lowry at the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
You love the intensity Kyle Lowry brings. He gives you a no-nonsense mentality at the point guard position.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. From deep, misses the shot, and so the Pelicans take the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off as we present the New Balance Player of the Game.